Interior, Mark's bedroom, continuous. Mark awakens to a deep growl. He swiftly sits up. His room is extremely dark. With his eye adjusted to the dark from having slept, he can still see part of the room. Another, louder growl comes from an unlit part of the room. Mark jumps up and reaches a recently unpacked small desk near his bed. On the desk is a small desk lamp. He turns on the light and speaks loudly.
Is there something in the dark?
Mark walks carefully toward where the noise seems to be coming from. Examining the dimly lit area, there is nothing to be seen. Mark returns to his bed, leaving the small light on. He shifts off to another dream. Mark's dream. Super. Mark's dream, a small city north of Olympus. Mark is crouching behind the side wall of a home decor shop. In his right hand is the water balloon. Next to him, rubbing up against him, is Alice, also crouching. Alice has a bottle of vegetable oil in her left hand. Alice is peering around the corner and looking inside the shop. Shopkeeper, 42, muscular build, short, trimmed-haired, military-like male, wearing full camouflage with a slightly rigid manner. Holstering a weapon, he appears to be someone not to be trifled with. After a moment, Alice turns and looks at Mark.
Okay, let's go.
They quietly sneak into the shop. Alice slowly opens the door and tries to avoid the doorbell announcement, while Mark slips in. Looking to the back of the shop, Mark notices the product displays while he quietly creeps forward. Near the back of the store, there is a large quantity of dark, mystical decor, including tools for setting up shrines and rituals, complete with guns and large knives. Very slowly, Alice closes the door while the shopkeeper places some stock on the shelves on the other side of the shop. Mark approaches the shopkeeper while Alice quietly walks up behind him. When they are immediately behind the shopkeeper, Alice pours all the oil onto the shop floor. Alice fights to keep from laughing or making any noise at all. After sufficient oil has flooded the floor...
Are you the owner of this establishment?
The shopkeeper jolts out of shock at their appearance.
How'd you sneak up on me like that?
I do apologize.
Yes, this is my shop.
Wow, you even work in your dreams?
Sometimes it feels like it.
He doesn't even know he's dreaming.
Alice grabs an artisan bowl off the shelves and quickly runs toward the door. Mark is right behind her.
Hey, don't take that.
The shopkeeper steps forward onto the oily floor without looking down and immediately loses footing. The shopkeeper grunts as he tries to regain himself in the slippery oil. Mark hurls the water balloon at the shopkeeper's groin.
What dreams, knucklehead?
The balloon successfully lands and bursts, soaking the shopkeeper's pants and groin. Mark turns and runs just behind Alice. They swiftly exit the shop and keep running, where Alice starts laughing. They stop for a second to catch their breath.
His sheets are gonna need a wash.
They both laugh. Suddenly, the shopkeeper comes out of the shop with soaked pants and starts running after them. Alice looks at Mark in surprise.
Oops!
They turn to run when the man suddenly vanishes.
Let me guess, he woke up. His shop is still here?
Yeah, lucky for us, his mind still maintains it.
Or it's a permanent imprint.
Later, Mark sits at the shopkeeper's neatly kept yet simple office desk. Everything is of sturdy yet simple construction, which is complete with old pens and an old unworn black rotary phone. He sifts through it and opens the drawers. The desk drawer on the side opens to several filing cabinet folders.
Wow, paper. A computer would have been more secure in this place.
Yeah.
Mark sifts through the folders and finds one marked Sales Slips. Pulling the folder, Mark examines the slips for names and addresses.
Help me look for addresses in Olympus.
Give me a stack.
End dream. Mark opens his eyes and sits up on the side of his bed. Interior, Mark's house, day. That day, Mark is sitting at his home computer. He stares at the Google prompt momentarily, in thought. Then, using his mouse, he clicks the Celeste button, which takes him to Google Celeste, an online complete celestial body map of known celestial bodies. He types ARD, but the results are missing the target system he saw in his dream. He types Taran, but still no results. Again, he inputs Kenturus, and one result shows Alkenturus. Mark clicks his only lead. Moments later, a detailed map of the celestial area for Alpha Centauri A.